What happens if we take this bag of Mrs. T's pierogies that just happen to be freezer burned to complete crap and cook them on our Blackstone Griddle? I don't know. Let's see if we can save them. So normally on Tubby Time, we take a few minutes to plan what we're going to be doing for videos in the coming weeks. Today, no thought whatsoever. This is the most random video I think I've ever done. So first of all, spring is coming here in Connecticut. It's 55 degrees out. I wanted to film a flat top video. The second thing was I was looking to see what I wanted to make because we just have a freezer full of stuff, and I came across these pierogies. Now you may have recalled, we did a pierogi video probably back in October-ish, maybe. I'll put a link toward the end of this video where we did kielbasa and pierogies, but this bag was opened when we did that video, and I only used like a few of them, and they've been sitting in the freezer ever since. So they are freezer burned to complete crap. I mean, they are stuck together in balls, and they just look not appetizing whatsoever. So I thought, what a better way to celebrate the beginning of spring than cooking freezer burned food on the griddle. I'm literally winging this recipe. I'm just gonna throw these on. I got some onion, and we're just gonna throw some seasoning on. I think I'm gonna go for a spicy pierogi. And these are potato and cheese, so anything will work with these really. But we're just making pierogies and onions with a spicy mixture, and we'll see how it turns out, and we'll see if the Blackstone Griddle can actually save this meal. Okay, so we're gonna be cooking right here. That's why the camera's a little bit off center. Sorry for those with OCD. And we have our zones on a medium-low. I'm gonna throw down some oil. I have some slices of onion from our OMG burger video. I'm just gonna throw those on. I'm just gonna dab these with a little salt and some pepper. I just wanna let these soften up a little bit before I throw the pierogies on. Should be a minute or two. What I'll do is I'll push these off to the side there where they can render down a little bit. Throw some more oil down here. I'm not sure if I mentioned, we are cooking this entire bag. I mean, look at the ice chunks on this. What is going on? Oh my God, it's disgusting. All right, so these just need to thaw down a lot. We're gonna have oil and stuff popping everywhere. I'm just gonna throw some oil on top of these and mix them up. Oh God, they're sliding everywhere. This is one big ass chunk right here. See if I can, there we go. Now as this water melts, it's gonna go into the onions. That's not really a big deal. Let's just make sure our onions are still good. Yeah, they're good. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but there are like cracks in some of these. I can't even pick this up, it's so slippery. But there's cracks in like this one. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know if the fillings are gonna come out or what's gonna happen. So we'll give this a few minutes and we'll just let that melt down, try to thaw out a little bit, and then we'll start adding our seasonings. Now keep in mind when you're on the griddle and you throw cold frozen food down, it's the same thing as if you used a cast iron skillet. It's gonna drop that temperature down. So it does take a little bit for it to come back up to temp after you throw frozen food down. It's common sense, but it's something I even forget sometimes, so just keep that in mind if you're doing that, and keep your heat low because you don't want the outside to burn and the inside to be frozen still. All right, let's take our onions, throw them on top. Why not? Maybe those will help thaw these. Okay, I'm gonna take some of these that are still frozen together, like this one, just throw it off to the side. The rest of these are pretty much broken up. What I'll even do is I'll just break them up like that. But these things are great for just chopping. Here, let's do this one. Ready? Turn. Oh, that one just came apart. I suck. There we go. We can't all be perfect griddlers, okay? All right, first, we got half a stick of butter. I'll throw that right in the middle. Now, as you know, I'm not a fan of apple cider vinegar, but I want to give it a little bit of a kick, some kind of bite, so I'm just going to throw a little bit down, not much. And we'll stir that up. Oh, God, that vinegar's potent. Ugh. If we look down here, like on this one, we're starting to get some even browning, so that looks really good. Next up, as always, we got some pepper and some salt. Every time I add something, I'll give it a short mix. Now remember, we're winging this, so I'm just adding stuff. Garlic powder always goes good with potatoes. You know what else is good? Red pepper flakes. Obviously, you can't have a meal in our house without some Tony Chachere's. This is bold, never had it, so we're gonna try that. Apparently, it's their most spicy blend. We'll see. Cajun-style pierogies. Anyone in Louisiana watching this, can you tell me if you do that? I don't know if that's even a thing. Those are looking really good already. Let's add a sweet and spicy element. So let's do some brown sugar, but I can't really sprinkle. I'll just do 2 scoops. Let's add some double bastard, arrogant, whatever hot sauce. This stuff is hot, so I don't want to go, oh God. I didn't want to go too crazy, but that was a little crazy. This may be the weirdest flavor profile I've ever cooked. We'll see. I just want to touch one of these. Could actually use a little more hot sauce. The brown sugar on there is, gives a nice sweet element. Oh, here's that pierogi that broke apart. Oh well. We'll put them over there for a taste test. So I put this broken one on a plate. A little soggy, but they're definitely not done yet. You can tell it was a little freezer burned, but I mean, it tastes good. There's sweet, there's spicy. On the back end, there's a little bit of a kick. So we'll see how they are when they're completely done. I'm gonna let them crisp up. I'll turn the burners up a little bit because the insides are cooked, and then we'll come back and do a taste test. Okay, I lied. So as you can see, there's a little bit of cracking here, and those are the ones that had cracks in them. So because they are a little soggy and they're absorbing that moisture, they are cracking a little bit. It's still food, who cares? Look at that gorgeous brown color we have now. These bad boys are ready, guys. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna move these to my off side over here because I need to plate some of these up. All right, let's get some of these on a plate. Let's take a dollop of sour cream right in the center. Maybe 2 dollops, I like sour cream. And then, of course, some chives. If you have fresh chives, that's even better. I don't. All right, looks good. Let's see if it tastes just as good. This one's breaking apart. Not bad. You know, not bad at all. You know, they are a little chewy on the edges. You can tell that there's something up with them. They taste fine though. They taste good. They still have great flavor. I love what we did with this. If you make pierogies and you want to add some kind of kick to it, this is great because it adds a little bit of sweetness and then some spice at the end. You don't taste the spice right away, which is really good. But this is not bad. I mean, like for what these looked like, I'm happy. This is great. And just shows, once again, what the Blackstone Griddle can do for you and your freezer burned foods. Don't waste food. Cook it. You'll be fine. You'll live. Even if there's mold or it's been out on the counter for 18 days and it's chicken, you'll be fine. Now, don't listen to me. No. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to Tubby Time. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment, give us suggestions for next videos. We love hearing from you guys. Please leave comments. Please interact with us. We love you all. Thank you so much once again. Until next time, stay Tubby.